Hi guys, welcome to a new Who review, but this time not for Doctor Who, but for Torchwood Miracle Day. I know that over here it's not going to be out till next Thursday, but on the Stars Network in America it's already aired and I've just watched it. I'm going to say right now I will be giving spoilers, so if you don't want it spoiled for you and you want to watch it on your own merits, by all means turn off the video now. You only get one warning, and that's all I'm giving. Spoilers start from now. Torchwood Miracle Day, the brand new series in conjunction with the BBC and the Stars Network. It definitely feels like an American production. It's hard to explain, but just looking at it, watching the editing style, the way it's been filmed, even the god-awful sound design is distinctly American. I don't know how much influence the Americans had on the filming of this series, but it definitely feels American, and it feels bad American. But there were some very good bits to this new Torchwood story, and that's obviously the plot. The plot for this series is that no one dies. From a certain point on a certain day, there are no reported deaths in any hospital around the world. People are not dying. They can still get sick, they can still get hurt, but they will not die. At the same time as the last recorded death is, recorded, the CIA gets a email, and it consists of one word and one word only, and it spreads like wildfire. Torchwood. Then soon afterwards the email vanishes and every trace of Torchwood is wiped clean. Every government database, every hard copy sheet of paper, wiped clean. And we find out that's the result of Jack Harkness returning from space. So I've just... Jack Harkness returning from space, but he did not send the email, so whoever has caused this miracle day has, I assume, purposely done it to goad Torchwood into action. Gwen Cooper has been in hiding with her husband and a baby daughter in the wilds of Wales. No contact with the outside world, so when they finally get called in because of Gwen's father having a heart attack, they don't know anything about the Miracle Day. And through the course of the episode, they go back and forth of whether Gwen should help out. It's dangerous, blah blah blah. Jack saves them from an attack on their home. They begin to say that they're going to investigate this, and then the American agent who went to find them sort of betrays them and extradites them to America to sort this out. And that's where the episode ends. But there are a few outstanding moments in the episode that I really enjoyed. First one, I know I bagged on the sound design before, and it is mostly terrible, but it's the Torchwood sting. That's what we all like about Torchwood. Anytime something cool happens in Torchwood, you get the boop, 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 boop. Oh, I really enjoyed that, especially when Jack turned up. Second one was an autopsy room where it's explained that people can still be hurt and they will not die. And that's shown as an extreme, as one of the bombers who tried to blow up Jack is shown still alive on an autopsy table. 3 autopsy tables, to be precise. He's skin, bone, muscle, everything singed and scarred and burned. He looks melted. Oh, it's horrible because he's still alive, but that's not the worst thing. Jack's there posing as a CIA agent under the name Owen Harper, and that's some cold motherfucker. Jack's a cold motherfucker sometimes, using his dead teammates' aliases. But Jack suggests that what if they could still be alive with the head removed. So they take this guy's head off, and it's quite a horrible scene because he's already scarred and maimed and melted, but he's still attached at the neck, and there's thin strands still connecting his neck and the spine, obviously. And you just see the doctor clipping away at it. Oh, that got me. That's some horrible, gruesome shit, that is. But Jack's proved right when the head rolls away from the body and opens its eyes. People are not dying at all. Oh, apart from Jack. While everyone else in the world has become immortal, for lack of a better term, since they're not dying, Jack has become mortal. He's not healing anymore. He can be hurt, and his wounds will not heal. The final thing that I really enjoyed is just that little touch of British humour that saved this episode for me. During the attack on Gwen Cooper's house, there's a helicopter, and the occupants shoot a rocket right through the house. It's one of those houses where you got like a long landing and a window either side, so the missile just goes straight through. But Gwen, holding her baby, ducks into the baby's room. She's holding a gun, and she picks something up, and we don't quite see what it is, or at least I didn't. And she comes walking out of the room like a badass, and her kid has got little earmuffs on her head. And the baby is just grinning ear to ear as Gwen walks down the landing shooting at this helicopter. And the baby is just grinning. She's absolutely loving it, and that it really cracked me up. In the little earmuffs, it's that little bit of British humour that I really enjoyed. But yeah, it's an interesting show. It's a really interesting show. I don't know whether it measures up to the first episode of Children of Earth, because it's been a long time since I saw that, but Children of Earth is the benchmark for Torchwood now. And I hope that Miracle Day is just as good. Oh, the Bill Pullman thing. Bill Pullman plays a convicted paedophile / child murderer, and he's about to be given the death penalty when all the shit cracks off and he's not killed. And he gets gets himself set free by the logic of his death sentence was carried out. It's just he didn't die. So by that logic he should be set free. I don't know what American state would allow such a thing. But he gets set free, and I'm sure he's going to be in the rest of the episodes, but I don't see how he's integral to the plot. They mention the 456 a lot, speaking of Children of Earth. A lot of references to the 456, whether it's just references to Protocol or the last time they were seen. It's just stuff like that. Apart from that, I can't really say much else, because the American actors were there to do what they were doing. They're just there to push the plot for me. I'm not here to watch Torchwood for the guy out of ER. Fuck that. I'm here to watch John Barrowman and Eve Miles and Kai Owen. But the American actors did well enough. They moved the plot forward. But I hope this series is as good as Children of Earth, and I can't wait for the next episode. I'll see you guys next time.